I'm Crazy Pumpkin Lady here, and I'm here with a very special guest. And I'm a little bit biased on this one because she's my favorite, because she's my daughter. So I want you all to meet my beautiful daughter, Hannah Haller. She is my oldest. And the reason that we're showcasing her today is she is actually a local artist. So we're going to have a few of her paintings up on the website. So at the end of this video, make sure you scroll down to the bottom and there will be a link to the website where you can purchase some of her art as well. So Hannah, thank you very much for meeting Mom.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so the first thing is what made you decide that you were an artist? Like, what made you decide, like, hey, I really enjoy this?
I think after watching people on YouTube and my friends doing these amazing artworks, I wanted to be like that. So I started practicing. First I started drawing anime characters. That's what I first started out with. I asked my friends for advice on how to draw the heads, the hands, the eyes, everything about that. But then I moved on to land paintings because of obviously the famous Bob Ross. He does amazing paintings, and I kind of wanted to do that. And that's what kind of inspired me is my friends, people on the internet, and Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, that's awesome.
Yes.
So when you are painting, how do you decide what you're going to paint? Do you is it something that you think of oh, today I'm going to make X, Y, and Z? Or is it things around you, you see something and you decide hey, I think I could maybe do that?
I believe I sometimes figure out things by myself. I'll draw my paint or draw my own characters. Or if I can't really think of anything, I would go on the internet, look up one idea. I'll eventually find one. I'll kind of make it my own, but make it different.
Right.
Yeah.
So, favorite season?
Oh, fall. And definitely favorite holiday is Halloween.
So, a tidbit about Hannah is we always tease that she could live in Halloween Town.
Exactly. The movie is good, though.
You do like Halloween?
Yes.
Yes. When you get your own place, it will be nothing but Halloween
It'll look
decor.
like if Halloween and Beetlejuice just puked in my room.
So, you brought some of your paintings with you.
Yes.
So, do you want to show us a couple of them and maybe talk about, say, 2 or 3 of them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So if you see this one, it shows a black girl smiling, being happy. And what I thought of doing this one is I obviously found had to make it my own little way, make a black background, different color T-shirt. But what it means is that you always have to be happy and stuff like that. Do things that make other people happy, like I do with my art. I would draw pictures for my friends. That would give it to them. It'll make them smile and happy.
Yeah, something about Hannah is you will never see her without a book, whether it's a drawing book or a reading book.
Yes, definitely.
So this is one that you're working on still, right?
I have to paint the white squares again, but this is just a simple bathtub with black and white dot checkers in the background. And what got me into this kind of stuff is I kind of the abstract kind of stuff where it's a simple object with a colored random background.
Something more detailed, kind of maybe a crazy background, but with something simple in the foreground.
Exactly. That's what I kind of liked about it. So I figured, what should I paint? So I figured.
How long? Sorry, not to cut you off. How long does a painting typically take you from the idea to the finished product?
Depending if I have the paints now.
Let's just assume you have everything you need.
Maybe a couple of minutes, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
If it's a bigger painting, then that might take me a day.
Yeah. Okay, so this next one is my ultimate favorite painting that she has done. And this was an inspired painting. So tell us a little bit about this one.
I obviously was inspired, by Bob Ross, by this painting. Mm-hmm. I kind of liked how he did, the trees and how
happy trees.
Yeah, just happy little clouds. I always like how he did with the trees and kind of, the background, how he blended the stuff together and how he planned things. So I figured, why not do one? Instead of making one that's daytime, I figured I'll do a nighttime one. But he would always, if you were to think of nighttime, you'd instantly think of stars and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know how to exactly do that, so how I made this one was just, for the moon here, I just used a bowl, I grabbed a pencil, I traced it around it, I painted white, and then I did, first the trees, not the trees yet, sorry. I did black right here. If you can see kind of right here, if you look closely enough, it's like a pinkish purple color. I kind of blend that together to make the midnight kind of sky. And I had to look up how to do these trees to look realistic.
So you do a lot of research into some of the paintings that you do also. It's not just a free for all. You actually look how to do the certain techniques and things like that also. Yeah. So if you could give anybody a painting, anybody, it could be a celebrity alive, they could be dead, anybody, who would you want to give a painting to? And why?
That's a hard one. I'm probably thinking between two people. Between these are is a singer and actor.
Okay, who's
I'll
that?
give one to obviously Billie Eilish because she is an amazing artist, and I listen to her music every time I'm drawing or doing homework. And I always want, like, maybe someday, I don't know when, I would paint a picture, maybe someday she'll have it.
Yeah.
But my other actor is actually Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah, because the reason why is because I loved it when he played the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland for the Looking Glass.
Yeah.
He's just my favorite actor. I actually hope to meet him, but, you know, he's
You never know.
He's
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
All right, Hannah. Well, thank you very much for meeting Mom. And I'm super excited that I have the opportunity to be able to put some of your artwork on the website. And I hope that all of you at home will tune into the website and take a little look, see at what Hannah has to offer. All right, you going to say it with me?
Yep.
All right. Stay warm, stay dry. I love ya.